Hi, my name is Theo. Watch Marvel make me a hero. I'm a bladesmith in New York City. I make knives, daggers, and swords. I own and run my own small school. We have a wide range of classes, from forging flowers to make your own sword. We have wonderful teachers from all over come in and do crazy stuff that you would have never imagined out of metal. My first experience with Marvel was definitely Dr. Doom, and he's still my favorite character of all time. I don't really see him too much as a villain. Yeah, he's got some villainous tendencies. He's a little vain and a bit of an egomaniac. My opinion is he's trying to make the world a better place. Because I'm so heavily inspired by Dr. Doom, and of course, as someone who works with their hands, him and Iron Man, my hero's power had to be technology-based. I love Iron Man's nanite suit, but I also wanted this mystic twist that Dr. Doom has. So I wanted this happy middle ground of Demon-nanites. You know, you have this control over them like you would have with Iron Man, but then also this mystic side that might backfire, kind of like Dr. Doom. His name is Darmor. His family has been cursed by demon-nanite armor. Essentially, it's always there, always protecting him, always giving him that metal purplish hue that he just can't seem to get rid of. The nanites allow him to essentially make whatever he can imagine. Problem is, Darmor's imagination is kind of limited. He didn't pay much attention to school, and he's not a very creative fella, so he ultimately has to carry around with him the things that will refresh his memory on how to make the tools he needs to kick butt. Almost like a spell book. So Darmor's similar to me. His hair is slicked back much better than mine, and he's got an athletic build. He kind of needs this trench coat to carry all of his books in, so it's been customized with all these slots and slats and holds that he can just tuck a book into and reference real quick. And then of course he's got his little Oni belt buckle in the shape of a demon. Darmor is mostly concerned just with self-preservation. He's constantly hunted by the rest of his family for his nanites. I would imagine Darmor has a pretty simplistic job, or maybe it goes along the lines of what he needs help with. He's a librarian, perhaps. He basically is a minor celebrity that just doesn't want to be noticed, until a family member bursts through the wall trying to rip his skin off. Whoa! Oh, the belt buckle is fantastic. I really love the coat. It definitely has the aesthetic that I'm looking for. All the compartments, all the little pouches and places he can tuck his little books and reference guides. He looks like the tough guy that everyone wants to mess with, which is very much his situation, his little spell book. It's great. It looks like lots of little math equations and stuff. Let me just quickly page through and aha, that's right, yes. And it has to make that sound effect if you turn it into a series. Thank you, Marvel, for making me a hero.